The Captain's Log, day number 7. Let's talk about when you miss a port. Today we were supposed to be in Antigua. The weather forecast was calling for northeasterly winds 25 to 30 knots, but as we made our approach, it was more 35 to 40 with gusts of 45 knots. That's around 52 miles per hour. Docking a ship in a port is one thing. Taking it through a narrow channel is another. Under normal circumstances, we would pick up the pilot, proceed down the middle of the channel at around 8 knots, decreasing our speed as we approach the turning basin, swing the bow to port, and back in alongside the pier. However, when you have wind, it will affect the vessels heading at different speeds. We call this crab angle. During the arrival briefing with my bridge team, we discuss how many degrees the ship can crab and still safely proceed in the channel. For us, the maximum crab angle today is 13 degrees. Anything above that, and we'll end up sitting on the seabed. My plan was to slow down and see how much crab angle we got as we approached the pilot station, because if we proceeded all the way to the pilot pickup point, it would be too late to turn back. We were already setting 10 degrees, so I decided to do a donut into safe water where we assessed the situation, and we requested the pilot to come further out to the ship so that we could bring them on board and go through our options. The pilot is the local expert, providing their extensive knowledge of the port, the pier, and the approaches. They have the inside scoop on how the surface conditions are affected by the land around. We picked up the pilot and did another donut while we discussed the forecast, parameters of speed, distance, time, set, and drift. During this time, the wind was up to 46.4 knots. The pilot and I both agreed that it was not safe to attempt the arrival under the conditions that we were experiencing, so I made the call to cancel the port. We made a leave for the pilot to disembark and a new voyage plan for our next port of call, St. Kitts, and I informed our guest via the public address system. This is what our morning and our donuts looked like. No one ever wants to cancel a port, and we don't like to ever disappoint anyone, but when it comes to the safety of our guest, our crew, and our ship, I will never put anyone at risk or in danger. So today, it's a relaxing day at sea.